Hello everyone, Lady I back over here at Dreamy Virgo. It is time for another Virgo read for you, so I hope that you're having a good day today. Christmas is coming up here soon, so I know you're out this weekend, probably busy shopping. So I just wanted to come in and do another read for you guys. So make sure if you're already a member here, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to keep this channel going here. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And like I always say to my day ones, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so who's been gossiping about you, Virgo? Well, we're going to see here what is the gossip for our Virgo here. I did a pre-shuffle, and the energy that I'm picking up here is this, Virgo. Virgo, you have been in these relationships where things are just not working out well for you. These relationships sometimes start as situationships. Sometimes these relationships start off as these little sneaky link type of deals. A lot of times, Virgo, you're so trusting. You're a little too trusting. And people use that to their advantage when you're getting, into these connections, Virgo. Virgo, you're so open-hearted, okay? But you can't be cold-hearted because your ghost game is very strong. It is very strong. And I think people don't realize that when you ghost them, it takes them for a loop. It takes them back because they're not used to that. But Virgo, I'm saying that you are a romantic. You're a hopeless romantic. You believe in love. You want a relationship. You want a long-lasting relationship. You don't want something that's superficial. You don't want something that's short-term. But a lot of times people see that and they prey on that, okay? They just basically want you for what you got, because a lot of you Virgos could be very successful. You're very attractive, okay? So you could be in this energy of attractive people because you're very attractive and your looks will pull people. It attracts people to you. Your charisma and your charm, it really does attract people to you, Virgo. But you are in this energy of when you get someone, it is basically you want a relationship, but they make it out of a situationship. They lie to you and they play you and they lead you on into thinking that, hey, Virgo, you can be my husband one day, or you could be my wife. And really, in actuality, they don't want that. Okay, or they think they want that, and when they get with you, they realize that they wasn't ready. They were just not ready. Okay, so they play a lot of games with you and played a lot of games with your heart, Virgo, and that's understandable. Okay, because you're trying to build a relationship, but these people are just not ready for you, Virgo. You're a different type of breed. Trust me, I know, I'm a Virgo. We're a different type of breed, okay? Don't come over here playing no games, because lady, I don't play no games. Don't come over here playing with me, because you're going to get the sweet, humble lady but you mess up with me, I'm telling you that warrior will come out. And speaking of warrior, a lot of y'all, when y'all do make it past these situationships and you do develop these relationships, you are giving. You're giving so much of your time, you're giving so much of your money into these relationships, and people take advantage of that. So while you're just basically being spiritually and mentally and financially depleted in these relationships, it leaves you, when these relationships end, it leaves you depleted, it leaves you angry, and you have to rebuild, and you be in more of this Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands type of energy, where you're just depleted and you're rebuilding and you feel wounded. You're in this wounded warrior type of energy. Also, you get these people that are very attractive, Virgo, and some people, they meet those check marks, but a lot of times they put you in competition with other people, okay? A lot of times they put you in competition with other people. So you get cheated on, or you get put in a situation where somebody's trying to juggle you. And Virgos are very intuitive, so they know when you're, getting juggled. So you kind of pull back your energy, and then you go into this ghost mode on them, and you switch up, and they don't like it. But hey, you can't fool the Virgo. Virgos are very detail oriented, so they really know the habits, okay? Or our energy is about, you know, serving. We're a part of the sixth house, so that's a part of service. So we watch your habits, your routines. I also want to say this too, that a lot of times when we get in that wounded warrior spirit, we get into like that player or playerette type of energy. It's like, you know what, F love for a little bit, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna play the game. And then we getting into that, and then once we get into that energy of being a player or a playerette, we kind of get tired of that quickly, because that is not a part of our characteristics. We like something solid. We like foundation, and hopping around doesn't give us that. So a lot of times you see Virgos, you know, they kind of get out there and they date, but they don't date too long, because they're not used to that. They don't like change. Virgos don't like change. So yeah, so the serial dating, the serial playing, they ain't a part of it, okay? They're not a part of it. So do see that into your energy. It's a lot of just breaking cycles for you, Virgo. You're definitely breaking cycles and learning your lesson. Okay, you're learning your lesson in love. You're anteing, you know, up the game. You're turning things up. Like, you're demanding a lot more. Whereas the old Virgo would just kind of sit back and chill out and just, you know, follow the leader, you know, type thing. But this Virgo here now that has learned their lesson, they are the leader. They're telling you what to do. They tell you what they want. You know what you want in a relationship now, Virgo, and you're demanding that. You're not expecting somebody to learn that. You're expecting somebody to come in knowing that. Okay? So that's enough chatter. Let's shuffle up this deck. Let's get started. What's the gossip about my beautiful Virgo here? I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I'll shuffle up this deck here. Let's see what is going on here for our dear Virgo. Holy Spirit, could you reveal what's the gossip here? All right, Virgo, so you working on some goals here, and that's what they talking about. Ooh, divine timing. So people are looking at you, Virgo. They see you working. Some of y'all may be picking up some extra hours at work. A lot of y'all could be entering some leadership roles and stepping up, leveling up on your jobs. But whatever it is, it's about that coin, and you're going out here getting it. So the gossip is, you know, Virgo, they talking about, man, you know, I don't see Virgo no more. We can't hang out no more. That's because Virgo is at work. Virgo's doing what Virgos normally know how to do, and that's work. Okay, you know, like I said, our sixth house is about service, is about work. So that's we're in our house, we're working. Okay, so this is about long-term stability, future planning, relaxation, earn, living a dream. So Virgo, basically what you're doing is not just for the moment. You're working up, you know, for your future. Okay, you're trying to have a retirement plan. You're trying to have, you know, a savings. You're trying to work towards your future. Something is in divine timing, and Spirit is saying, Virgo, please be patient, okay? Patient is required. Trust the process, okay? It is about perfect timing. When things are meant to be, they are meant to be. So do not be trying to rush things. Don't be impulsive, trying to go around here and trying to switch careers because, oh, you think this career makes money, more money. That may be a trap. That may be something that you may not like. That may be something that is for the moment, and you're looking towards the future. So do not be impulsive or making career moves, okay? Let Spirit lead you in that. Be very patient. When it comes to these relationships, do not rush it. Spirit is saying, do not rush it, Virgo. Okay? Trust the process. Okay? Trust the process. All right. You're booked and busy, so you're staying productive. Like I said, you're very booked and busy, Virgo. You know, somebody could be wanting to spend time with you. Somebody be wanting to hang out with you. You know, somebody's trying to get up with you. They wondering why you're not picking up your phone. And this is because you booked and busy. You're so productive. You got a lot of things going on. You do not have time to waste. And success is the only thing on this calendar. Success is the only thing on this calendar. All right, let's get into this some more. Safe place, emotional sanctuary, comfortable solitude, protected vulnerability. Here I am safe. Well, Virgo, somebody, you might have found somebody that makes you safe. Or this could be, if you're single, this could be you just establishing your own peace, having your own peace, having your own sanctuary going on here, okay? And you developed that. See, you learned your lesson. You don't let nobody disturb your peace. So you developed a safe place. And if you're with somebody, you are with somebody that's giving you peace. You're not out here trying to fool around with these jokers that's unruly. We have situationally single. So like I said, this is temporary loneliness. This is you choosing to be in solitude. You are choosing, to be single. You want something better in life. And that's the lesson you've learned. So yeah, there may be somebody trying to get into your energy here that they want to be with you. But it's like, I want to be single for a while. I want to build myself up. I'm trying to get to the bag. There's things I want to do. I got some goals here. So you're just kind of sitting it out. You're kind of sitting on the sidelines. But Virgo, somebody's looking at you. Somebody's watching you sit on the sidelines. While everybody's around here trying to jump in the game, you sitting on the sidelines. You're being observant. You over here in your corner doing what you're supposed to do. But it's somebody over here looking. And Spirit knows that you're healing. Spirit knows that you're working on yourself. And because you're working on yourself, Virgo, you got a soul contract with somebody. This is a fated connection coming in. This is a spiritual agreement. You're being destined to meet this person, okay? You're destined to meet this person. This person could be your husband or your wife. And that's because you chilling out. You becoming a better person. And because you're becoming a better person, you're being granted, something good. Spirit says somebody might slide into your DMs, Virgo. You may have somebody trying to flirt with you, or they may call you. They may send you a message trying to test the waters. Okay? So they might be like, hey, big head, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a long time. Or, hey, beautiful. I haven't heard from you, haven't seen you. And so you could be expecting that. And remember what I was saying, sneaky link, hidden encounter, private meetings. This could, this represents somebody trying to be private with this, okay? So somebody could be sliding in your DMs and trying to be private with this, okay? And you may need to be private with this. So this is about privacy. But also, Virgo, you learned your lesson. You don't want no more sneaky links. Okay, so I'm just going to take this as somebody, if you do meet up with somebody, you're going to do it privately. You're not trying to tell because you're trying to see where this is going to go. Uh-oh, Spirit, that is too many cards. I'm not paying attention, y'all. I'm not paying attention. Let's get one more. But you definitely have something coming in for you here. Yeah, definitely have something coming in for you. Now, some of y'all may want this and some of y'all may not. All right, I'm getting a feeling that this could be somebody that you know, somebody from the past. You might be leaving this person on red. Virgo, like I said, you are in that wounded warrior type of spirit. Okay, so you may be this person wearing this poker face. You may be like, I don't care. If this person is coming along, Virgo, you're really going to be very guarded. And you're going to try to protect your energy here. Okay, you're really definitely trying to protect your energy here because we do see you have gotten some mental rest and you've recharged. You feel rejuvenated. And you're not trying to give that away. You're not trying to easily give that away. So, Virgo, you might even ignore this person at first. You might not give it to this person. Because we got on red, okay, twice. So, it's like you looking at this phone like, I don't know. This person is going to be waiting on you to reply back. and they're going to be anxious about it. And here you are with this damn poker face on, like, okay. I might. It depends on how I feel. Like they might get it. I might text them back. I'm tired right now. I'll call them next week. Or I'll call them 2 months from now. I mean, that's really what energy you are in, because you are trying to protect your energy. You have built yourself back up here, Virgo, and you're trying to protect yourself. And that's all it is. This person could be a really good person, but it's just, you're just not in it right now, because you're like, I really don't want to date nobody. I really don't want to spend my time with nobody. It's too much to give. I have to give too much of myself, and So you are over here hiding your true feelings. Virgo, you know you are a hopeless romantic. You know you want love. You know you want to be out here dating. You know you want somebody to cuddle up with, but you have been hurt so much. You're really not trying to get back into that space. So you wear this poker face. You're hiding your true feelings about this, okay? You're emotionally detached. And this is why, because you're just really focusing on your money right now, Virgo. Virgo, you are focusing on your money. So, you know, if somebody's talking about you, it's because they can't get next to you. It's because they cannot get into your energy. It's because you are focused on your money, because you are making money moves. You are in leadership roles. You are a boss. Some of y'all may have your own businesses. Some of you may be in these leadership roles at your job, and you're taking control of your life. Okay? You're taking control. You're a natural leader. You're confident. You know, you're the boss. And so you don't have time to work people in that you feel like may waste your time. Because at the bottom of this deck, it says ascension. You have spiritual growth. Your higher awareness, next level consciousness, you're elevating. Okay? So you do have a contract with this person that's coming in. But right now, this is why we see divine timing here. It's going to have to be at the right moment. And right now, you're just not in that space. So this person that you have a soul contract with, you know, you're getting yourself together. Yes, you would love to be in a committed relationship. You would love to be in a committed relationship, but you know why? You're glowing up. It's your time. You know, in this picture back here, you see this lady. She has these plain old raggedy clothes on, but right here, this lady here, she has beautiful clothes on. She's glowing, all right? So you improved yourself. You find your confidence. You have personally transformed. And this is why I'm saying people are looking at you. Virgo, you don't even care. And that's crazy. That's crazy that you don't even care. You don't care about nobody looking at you. You just over here doing you. And everybody else is living their life. But you're not participating. You don't care. But you know, everybody's turning around looking at Virgo. They're talking about Virgo. Because while you over here doing your thing, you look good doing it. And you shining. And it's causing this attraction. It's causing a spotlight to be turned on you, Virgo. You're not realizing that. And I know you don't want this attention, because you're trying to just get yourself together. Okay, you leaving people on red. You're not trying to get this attention, but you're doing it so well. You're doing what you're doing, and you're doing a great job, and it's attracting people. You're attracting attention. The spotlight is on you, whether you want it on you or not. Okay? All right. So we got Photoshop, fake perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards. So this is what you're tired of. Like, Virgo, you a real one. Okay? You are who you are. You're not a fake. You're not a fraud. But there's somebody, you know, that wants to always be in your energy that is a knockoff you. That wants to be like you. And you don't care. You're not even thinking about this person because you're in hustle mode. Okay, you have ambition, you have drive, and you're out trying to get what you want. But the spotlight is on you, and people are looking at you, and they are the watered down, fake version, wannabe version of you. They're trying to look at Virgo and following Virgo footsteps. You know, you may have a lot of jealous people around you, and this is why they're gossiping. This is why they're gossiping about you. And look at the bottom of here: influence status, social recognition, online fame, power, and influence. Some of y'all may be online. Some of y'all have an online presence. Some of y'all have platforms that are doing well. They're starting to get attention. And if not, a lot of you could just be getting attention at work. You could be getting attention just socially. And a lot of people are looking at that. Okay? Some are looking in admiration and some are looking in jealousy. And you may have people trying to copy you. So watch out for that, Virgo. All right. Well, then I'm going to keep that short and sweet, y'all. And simple. Okay? So Virgo, you got people watching you. People are trying to get into your energy. Because they may want to benefit. But Virgo, you still got that soul contract going on there. But right now, Spirit is saying that things will happen in divine timing. It will happen. Like, look at that. I'm shuffling the deck. It says divine intervention. Okay? And this person that may be coming into your life may be hiding behind some mask. It may be some things that this person needs to work out. We'll get into another reading with that, okay? But right now, just know that it's not the time. And you know it. And this is why you're kind of chilling out. This is why you're not out there. This is why you're not responding back, okay? You have a brand new attitude and you learned your lesson. You're not responding back to people. You're just working on your bag. Because you have let go. You're not hiding behind a mask anymore. And you're not dealing with people that are hiding behind a mask. You've let go. And you've let go of that cuffing season stuff. Remember, I was telling you that that energy that I was picking up in the read, that you are so used to being in these temporary relationships where people kind of trick you in and get you locked in and make you think that they want something long term, and really they just get what they want and they leave. They abandon you, Virgo. Okay? They abandon you. And that's why you have that wounded warrior type of energy. These people abandon you. And you're just letting that go. You're letting the sneaky link, the meeting up, the cuffing season, the temporary shit. You leaving that behind, Virgo. You like, I don't have time for that no more. Okay? Well, that's enough of me yik-yakking. Lady I is always here. I do this all the time. So tune into the channel, please. Y'all, we need to grow this channel. So it takes you. It really takes you to help me grow this channel. But I want to say thank you to the ones that do support. Okay, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And if you are new to seeing this, please hit that like button and make sure you subscribe. I do this all the time. So tune in to the next read, okay? So if this wasn't for you, then maybe the next one will. Well, I love you guys, my sweet dreamers, all right? And remember that, you know what? If you can dream it, you can achieve it, and your dreams can come true. You can make those happen. All right? Well, I love you guys. Mwah. Peace.